Welcome in, Dayon. How are you? How's it going? Is it me or is the music a little loud? How has your week been? What's going on? For me, it's been quite busy, and it's only gonna be busier. I have a busy day ahead of me. Some more packing to do, of course, and hopefully some fun as well. I'd love to go to the pool while the weather is nice. It's only gonna be nice for a couple days, so you had a lot of ups and downs. I feel that. It's okay if you'd like if you wouldn't like to talk about it on stream. You can always message me in Discord. I'm always here for you, of course. Hello. Who's Toots? I don't see any Toots. You've got a new job. Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know how I should react yet. I will go ahead and start stream though. Let's turn off the shaders. You can notice I have 57 levels, of course. Let's just check Sim's inventory. This is something I have been liking to do at the beginning of my stream. I restocked. I have a bunch of arrows, iron, everything. I was doing a whole lot of resource gathering and trading. Let's go ahead and try one of these suspicious stews. Oh, so it's a great thing. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Woo! New job! New job! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Dude, new job is awesome. This for you. This suspicious stew right here. Hold on. This one's for you. What do we have? How do I know? Which one is that? Weakness. Okay. Let's try this one. This one's for you instead. Okay, that was poison. Never mind. Never mind. You got the chance to be a teacher. You got the chance to be a teacher for 2 months. End of the school year. And get a you even get a degree for it. Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. Dude. I mean, I understand being scared, but you got this, Dayon. You are very like you're very capable. You're more than capable of running this. You've been preparing for this, you know? Bless you. I'm just gonna harvest these crops while we talk for a second. I do have to go over yonder and grab some beehives for the greenhouse and for the beehive build where I'm gonna have a manual bee farm. And I'll just update you as we pass by things. But that is really awesome. I think you're gonna be a great teacher. Plus, it's gonna be there's not as much pressure. Does that make sense? Because it is at the end of the school year. Otherwise, Monday you had the first date. Oh no! It didn't work out? Did you want to talk about it? Like I said, this is a safe space. Man, you were really into this. You were really into her. I thought you were talking about her and stuff. Of across a couple of streams. Man, I've accidentally let a bunch of chickens out, so I've also spawned some. I think it's just a neat way of just getting my food like that by actually having to kill the chicken and smelt it up myself. But if I get a butcher and he sells me the fried chicken, maybe we'll just eat the fried chicken. Who knows? I like to switch up my eating in Minecraft. I don't like to just eat one thing. Like I know I could probably just do the golden carrots, but we ain't there yet. 2 years and we ain't there yet. Will we ever get there? I don't know. We went to the zoo. Um, oh man, and you just man. But maybe I mean maybe it's just because it was your first like the first time you know the first time hanging out. But maybe you guys can be more close friends instead. It's always nice to have more close friends. Whenever I had like really good friendships, which look, there's a very limited time where I had really healthy friendships. I feel like now it's a little bit healthier. Um, but when I wasn't in a relationship and I had good friends, I it was awesome. I loved being single, you know? Like I had my friends to rely on and to hang out with, and that was enough for me. But I understand, you know. Yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly valid. Don't let me go to sleep. I can't go to sleep right now. I have to go get those beehives while they're still sleeping. Oh my gosh, look at where they all went. Oh my gosh, that sound is terrible. I don't want to kill the one attached to the lead. I wonder if I already have. Nobody can jump out of here because of the honey. So ooh, I don't want to hit my villager. Okay, that one is on the thing. Okay. Whew, that was stressful. It's okay though. There will be other fish, yes. There will be other fishies. This is how I've been smelting it, using wool, because that's like my best fuel source right now. It's renewable. Let's do oh no, the sun's rising, so we'll have to wait another day before we go get the bees. But what was I talking about? Oh, the farms. Let's check the farms. I hate when I just run around in circles, but tis necessary to know what we're doing, to know where we're at on everything. I finally figured out the bamboo farm. So it is now producing properly, which is pretty cool. Very tiny farm. All of these farms in this area, and probably all the farms I will ever do are going to either be by one or two people, but in this area, it's just iCraft MC. And yeah, I got those farms from him on YouTube, and it's really cool. It works now. And then I have the sugarcane farm over here working. I think that's nice. I'll probably have multiple sugarcane farms because I do like small, compact farms, but I also I know how slow sugarcane grows, and I know that it's better the bigger that it is. So there's that. I've been planting some pale oak trees. Let me go show you the thing I'm really proud of. I'm not sure if I showed you last time. We do have space to put one more small farm right there, and I wrote it down, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. This is the honeycomb farm, and look at this. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this. Psh, stacks on stacks. This is awesome. Look at all this honeycomb. And then when it gets full, I'll just turn some of it into the actual honeycomb block, you know? Um, the plan for today, and that's such a tiny farm too, imagine. And we'll also have a couple of beehives in there, and we're gonna make the beehive house over here, the beekeeper's house. And I think that's the main plan for today. It's just making some progress on the greenhouse, and then mainly building up this house over here. I want to prioritize over the next couple of streams. I want to prioritize the view of the base from the south entrance, which is this one. So all of the view of all of this wool, I want all of this wool to have a building there. So there's a building there I have to build, a building there, a building here, which is the one I want to do today. And then maybe next time we can do the stable. Who knows? Who knows? But the possibilities are endless. and it's actually starting to fill out and look like a base. I'm very proud of myself, but I want to continue. Like the wall needs to continue. It goes over this way and then it stops right there. Like I need to finish this wall. I have a couple of other silos I want to build. I have this one over here, which is a automatic smelter, and that works great. Oh, let me show you what I did off camera. Oh my gosh. I actually, sorry, you can't see me. I actually did something off camera. You were just about to say that it's really come together. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a long time coming, but yeah. Let me show you what I've done off camera. So, um, I've been cleaning up. I don't know if you can really tell, but I've been cleaning up the area, trying to have like less stuff everywhere, putting things away. Um, and one of those things that I was doing, I actually decided that I needed to go into the nether. I don't remember. Oh, yes, because I decided that the tower roofs over there are going to be made out of nether brick because the idea is that they were made when the founder of this area made this house. This is all my honeycomb stuff. This should be put away. I reorganized my ender chest. Yeah? You said, oh, yeah, you don't have cam no more. What do you mean? It was really jank, though, when we did cam. But here is my ender chest. It looks nice now. And I have many more different boxes. And then ideally, I'm supposed to have a few empty of these chests, but I don't have any empty right now. Let's go into the nether. I built this nether portal. Look at this in the storage house. What do you think? I really wanted to play around. I like the way that yellow and purple look together, and I wanted to stay true to the actual like build. So I was like, we do have a yellow wood. Yeah, and then also look how cool that it looks from the outside. Like, tell me that doesn't look like a portal. Like, I mean, it is a portal into another dimension, but tell me that magical things are not happening in this house. This is so cool. It's a little ominous, but it's very cool. And then the sparkles come out because it's an open window. I like it. I like it. I like. And then let me show you what I did in here. I'm very proud. So I made this portal and then I tried to make it a little bit easier to walk because this is so Sand Valley. And on the other side here, whoa, what is this corridor? Who did this? Who has done this? Or maybe you guys can choose. Oh, okay. This is an idea. This is an idea I'm just now having. But look at this. Wow. A tunnel. Yeah? And then I have some nether brick still smelting up because I just thought while I was in the area I might as well put some to smelt. Then you come down here. Wow. I had a torch here and I don't know why I was in this area, but I was. So it could be a nice place to gather some bone blocks or whatever, you know? I just thought it would be nice to have some ways out along the path. And then you keep going. It's okay. I don't really mind. I just ignore them. You keep going, and then look at this. A piece of netherite. Why would that be there? Because this is netherite mining level 15. You see that? You see that? When did you build that tunnel? I don't remember seeing you do it. I did it off stream. I did it off stream. Like some days if I woke up early or I came home from work and I didn't want to do anything right away, then I just did it. I showed you when I was mining out the tunnel and I was like, look at how far I've done. I did. And I showed you when I found some netherite. So yes, this is netherite mining level. I found one piece. I put it there because just to remind myself, this is why we stopped here, right? For netherite. Yeah, so my idea was gonna be, would you guys like it more if I do some netherite mining? Do you want to mine for some netherite? I can go make some beds. Like, this can be a netherite mining trip since I already set it up. Or we can do this another day and we can just get into some building. It's up to y'all. Also, I don't know what is the most opportune way to do this. Like, is it better if I just do the one block trick, like crawling? I don't think so. I would prefer not, right? I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure. I want this to be even as well. Whoa. While I wait for your response, I'm just getting mine a little bit because I can't help myself. I originally came down here mainly because I needed the netherrack, right? So I could smelt it up. And then I had to go fix my pigs and stuff like that in the overworld. Look, already another one. Wow. Dude. Dude. Another one. I should put on a I feel like I should put on a texture pack to make it easier to see, but it literally looks like TV static. Like, I think it's very clear to see. And it's so easy to just mine like this with a nice pick, you know? I'm enjoying myself. You need to use the beds. Do you want me to go and do the beds? I can go do that right now. There's no rules. I can go empty out my inventory. I was supposed to trade this food. I can go empty out my inventory, and then we can do netherite mining if you're interested in that. But it's up to you. It's up to you. You guys make the rules. Oh, lava. Okay, where is the lava? It's burning my netherrack. I have no space. Grr, I have no space. What if? What if, right? What if we take this ground and then we do like a little pattern? A little pattern. Perfect. Perfect. Lovely. Look, I'm a simple guy. Oh, mine for 4 minutes straight and go backwards placing beds. Okay. Okay, that's what you want? Alright, let me pick this up and then I'll go. I'll go. Let's go back. But you guys like this? Happy? I did some off-camera work. Did some off-camera mining. And fucked around and found netherite. Like, it's great. Got some take this back with me and my ancient Debras. Thank you very much. Look at this. It's still going great. I'll just dump this in there. Awesome. Whoop. Awesome. And it's right there. Maybe we can have a nice subject to talk about while mining. Yeah. Do we have any takers? Have you guys watched anything new recently? What kind of things are you watching? What kind of things are you feeling? Oh, look, it's nighttime too. So just real quick before I forget, because we need to do this in order to finish off the greenhouse and things like that. Let me go and go get the bees first, and then we can get beds as well. We can actually trade for beds. We don't even need to use our resources for beds, to be honest. Why does he not reset his trades? He can sleep. I've been trying to get golden carrots when I can, just so that oh my gosh, I can't think. So that when I breed my donkeys and my horses and everything, then I can have like a nice stack for that. So right now we're just emptying out our pockets before we go. Sure. Just dump that in there. Dump that in there too. Um I don't really have a spot for that. I'm gonna need at least one or two empty shulker boxes, I think. Hello, Toots. I'm not sure that I do remember you. You said you hadn't had the time to do any of your hobbies the last couple of weeks. Ah, man, that's tough. That's tough news, man. I'm so sorry. I haven't. I've just been like forcing it. Like I've been editing. It was my birthday, so then I've been editing my what does it call it? I've been editing my birthday vlog and things like that. Wait, I do have something to go in here. No, we should keep emeralds in here too. Oh, and the ancient debris, right? Or the ancient debris should go with the other box with the raw ore, I think. Perfect. Oh yeah, look, I have two. That's like halfway to a piece. Pretty cool. I'm gonna take. Well, I'll have this already on me. I just want to get something emptied. Am I missing a box? Hang on. Fortnite guy? Oh yeah, Fortnite guy. Hey. Oh, it was March 20th, my birthday. I'm not sure. Welcome back, Toots. How's your Fortnite gaming? How's it going? Are you still obliterating everyone? Look, this is where I've put all my nether bricks I had gathered last time. This is how much work I've been doing in the nether. Mind you, every single one of these bricks is for netherrack. So just keep that in mind. So this one will be my pocket book, and then I need another space. Like, bro, why do I not have no space? I have no empty boxes. Are you joking? Let me see. Let me open up this. It's okay. Mhm. Okay. Probably more. I know I have. There it is. I know I had some extra. I'll take some of these on me. I'll just make one extra box for now, but we will maybe have to go into the nether, not the nether, the end. Maybe I'll have to do that at some point in my free time. Which what is that, right? What even is that free time? But now I can have two boxes for resource gathering, which is pretty cool. Here we go. What are you saying about your hobbies? Okay, but what is something you said? Your birthday's in 2 days. Let's go, Toots! Happy early birthday! You've already lost 31 pounds in 6 months. Wow! Awesome! This is such great news! I'm so proud of you guys. I'm just gonna dump my sticks in there because I don't want to have to deal with it. This is awesome news. I hope you're being healthy about it, but knowing you, you are. You're finally a teenager. In future, we should probably not talk about age just to be safe for everybody. But happy birthday. Welcome to the land of adulthood, almost. But happy early birthday. I'm very happy for you. Do you have any plans? I know Dayon likes to ride bikes too, I think. So, he's just generally an active person. But I know he's been really grinding on this fitness, on this health journey. So it's really cool to see. Back in this area, you might notice that it's a little bit empty because I did tear down a house. I'm very proud of myself for that. All of these should have bees in it. A lot of bees. So I'm going to take this one, this one. I'm going to take all of the man-made ones and then leave the unman-made ones. Okay. Perfect. Oh, 6 is pretty solid. But if I need more, I can just make more. And this will not be safe. So, hmm. Does this one have any? No, it doesn't. Here, let me just take these away as well. We're gonna need them, you know. All right. I robbed a bees. I took all the bees with me. Now that we have those with us, let's go to sleep, and then we'll go into the nether. Drinking water, not eating any shitty food. You're gonna watch the Galaxy movie with your best friend, while watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie with your best friend. Oh, that's very nice. Was the first one good? The first Super Mario? I did hear about that one, and I wish I'd seen it in theaters, but I think I was watching something else at the time. Yeah, you have a pretty active regimen. Two said that the first Super Mario was really good. Watching a movie and a stream at the same time, that sounds difficult. I think he's gonna go see the Super Mario movie on his birthday, on their birthday. But yes, let's go ahead and fly back and go into the nether. Heck yeah. Oh wait, we weren't supposed to fly back yet. We were supposed to trade for beds. LOL. LOL. We're gonna do some netherite mining. We're gonna do some netherite mining today, guys. Are you excited? I literally said I was probably gonna build something, and then I'm not gonna do that at all. Where did I put my other stuff? Oh, it's all gone. It's gone. Nowhere to be found. Do I have anything to trade with? I guess I'll go over there and get my iron. I didn't want to have to do all of this, but I don't want to have to open up my ender chest just to have to close it again. You know what I mean? It's okay. Y'all are so silly. I cleared out my iron reserves a lot, trading with the villagers. That's why my XP bar is so high, like my levels. I was doing a lot of trading. Okay. Come on, folks. Come one, come all. Actually, I can probably do more than this. Yeah. Show me the money. Perfect. Perfect. Dude, this is by far the best way to get emeralds in Minecraft. I don't think there's any other way that's easier than this. A stack. A stack almost. Literally shut your mouth. A stack of emeralds, that easy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Do you guys have a lot of old castles in America? No. Whatever forts that are around are probably relics from the Civil War era. And yeah, and the revolution and stuff like that. But they're very decrepit, mostly. There you are. I need to trade with these guys. Let's get some beds up in here. Oh, we should fill up the shulker box with the beds, right? Obviously. We've traded with him. And then we're going to trade with him. Ooh, cyan beds. Why not? Oh, why not? Let's see how far this gets us, right? Purple. Why not? Oh, I don't have enough. They said I'm poor. Guys, I'm just too poor. I'm just too poor. I'm going to fill up this one as well. And, noob country. Yes, very real. It is sad. Isn't that strange that they didn't never constructed warfare like that? Well, they constructed warfare just differently. I said conducted, constructed. Yeah, it's very sad, but the United States does not have a lot of the United States does not have a very long history, in my opinion. compared to other places. Come here. Come hither. Aw, man, he needs to be traded with. BS. That was my good coal. That was my good shit. Okay. Just a little bit more. All right. And let's see how many beds that this can get us as well. A brown poo-poo bed. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted for my birthday. Thank you. All right. Is there any other beds? Let's do the red ones. And now I'm poor again. And now I am poor. Maybe we can trade our sticks, our wood. That's okay because I have backup wood in case we need it. How does Ramen have a good point when I'm the one who said it? Ridiculous. This is what it's like to live in the patriarchy as a woman. Terrible. You would think they would start selling me these beds for 2 emeralds. Like, hello. We still need 4 more beds. I'm gonna kill this guy. I swear. We still need a few more beds. So I guess I do have to pop out the resources real quick and see what I can do about it. This seems like a waste of time. Let's put this away. A stack of acacia logs? I can sell that. Gladly. Hang on. I can stuff this in here. Yes! Beautiful! This is what it's like to have a big brain. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's pick... No, that one should stay down. Let's pick this up before we forget it. If we get the chance to find more obby, we should definitely take it. What are you talking about? Most native peoples didn't build out of stone. Oh, for their homes. But you know, I feel like most of the ancient history of the like the big settlements and everything like that is more South America than North America. Not that either one of those can be, you know, considered the US, like just the US. Does that make sense? We need a few more beds, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Just a few more. Would you sell? I don't want any more poopy brown beds. Okay, I guess we'll just get the piss beds instead. It's fine. I guess we have a lot more space now, but should we continue? Or should we just go home? Let's make a move. Let's leave. Whee! I guess we can always bring some wool and some wood. That was probably more efficient. Why Ramen always knows everything about everything. He definitely is curious, but he basically just watches a lot of videos all the time. And he falls down these Wikipedia rabbit holes. And he likes to play Google Maps, like where you try to look for where people are based off like very limited information. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, bro, where am I going? This is so cool. My little pad here. What a cool house. I wonder who built this. Runs into it. Me. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna take out the honeycomb, put the honey stuff in there so we can empty our pockets. We're gonna run really quick upstairs and we're gonna grab some more wood. Probably preferably birch, considering that's probably what we have the most of. Let's grab wood, and then we're going to go back downstairs and grab some wool. And so when we run out of the beds that we have, then we will make some more. Wow. What a concept. I will take this one piece. I think it shall be useful. Okay. Into the fray. But this is all stuff that gets pounded into us. We take 13 years of American history in school. Yep. Do you hear something? Oh, this guy's trying to kill me. You think he's gonna come for me? He did. Asshole. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Let's continue. We're gonna blow this thing up. Like, what is the first thing you learn about America? The revolution. That's like the first most basic thing that they want you to know about. The revolution and like George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, but even Abraham Lincoln is less of a big deal to these guys. Okay, the rules were I'm gonna set up my little station. We should probably also make some chests, probably, right? Let's set up a little station over here, a little safety station, if you will. What? I don't know where that came from, but it's fine. A little safety station, and we need another crafting table down here. I like to stay organized in this game, man. It's too easy to not be, you know? I won't make any more beds for right now. That'll be after we run out what we have. Yes, and then let's make a few chests. And this can be for our netherrack, which we will inevitably have too much of. Let's make a few more. Perfect. Yours started with the original Pilgrim settlers? That's crazy. I remember learning about that in 8th grade, but I remember like learning about the revolution when I was young, when I was very young. They did not talk about the Pilgrims when we were like little. Outside of like Thanksgiving, you know, and then there was like a made up story. It was never real history. They never taught us real history. I don't feel like I started learning real history until I was in high school, when I was about 15-ish. And then I didn't really get into true history from multiple different perspectives until college. Yeah, it's all propaganda, so they don't want you to know the bad things that they've done, you know? I'll keep these two on me. I hope they don't get obliterated. Okay. Actually, I think that there's definitely lava that way. So let's just start in a new spot. We start with Hoonbedden. Heard of them? Never in a life. Never in my life. Okay, so you're saying that I think I should mine out a 1x3 gap, and then I will place the bed, right? Let's fill the inventory with beds. Not the complete inventory, but you know. Actually, I would like to empty out my inventory some more. Because I just don't think we need all of this on us, and I want to be able to carry the different oh my gosh, I'm not even wearing gold. I'm not wearing gold. It's okay. I'm like deep into the ground. I think it'll be all right. All right. I don't think we really need that, but okay. So then we put one down just like this. I don't know how it really works. They're 3,000 years before Christ. No, I never heard of them. Then a little on the depression. I do not remember this much of that history. What really stuck with me was just the different ways that we've disrespected and just absolutely like terrorized minority groups and people of different like countries, religions, ethnic backgrounds, despite us being a nation of immigrants. And that is just, those are the narratives that I remember the most. um, the only bad thing about the bed thing, in my opinion, is that I can't get all my quartz. Like, what if it blows up the quartz? You know what I mean? I guess I don't really need it right now, but obviously I always want it. Can never have too much. You can never have too much quartz, in my opinion. I don't really know how this works, so we're gonna do a little bit of a test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's start with 4 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, I don't know how this works, but I am going to set up somewhat of a little barrier. Whoa! Dude! Holy shit! Did you see that? I like blinked and all of a sudden I was on fire. I'm too close to the beds. Thanks. No, and go back, not place the beds already. I don't understand. I don't think I understand. But we have a bunch of food, so I guess it'll be all right. Don't want to make it too dark in here. I just want to be able to see if there's any things. Okay. I'm going to take a piece of netherrack and just bridge across. But we'll try it again. I didn't find anything, though. No, the beds are too close to each other. You said 4 blocks apart. I just followed what you told me. How far away? This one didn't even blow up the other 2. Only 2 of them blowed up. Dump all this crap. Grab some more. I don't know how to do this, y'all. I don't know how to do this. No, no. Oh my gosh, there's a baddie. What is he doing here? Got him. Make a tunnel for 4 minutes and then place 1 bed at a time. What? For 4 minutes? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna set this one here. I'll leave this one further back. And then I'll leave this one over here. Okay. So then, how far back should I be? I know that technically if you put a block in front of you, it will block the explosion because of how Minecraft explosions work. So I have to put it like at my feet. Oh, I'm too far. I can't reach the bed. I can't reach the bed. I've already made this tunnel, so I'm gonna try it. Shit! It's a very dangerous game. Who recommended this? It's actually very quick though. It's very quick, to be fair. And relatively cheap. It's definitely cheaper than using TNT, you know? Which I have done before, I think. Have made TNT. Alright, we got another ancient Deborah's. Thank you. Thank you very much. We gotta get back up here to our tunnel. Do you notice any other ones? What is that creepy noise? Oops. And then place one bed at a time, place one block and crouch. Yes. Okay. So I have to crouch. If I don't crouch, then I get burned. Understood. Luckily, I have a bunch of food with me, but jeebs. Okay, we've gotten this far. I think I should be farther than this. Right? I can't reach. Oops. Ah. I don't think I don't think I can crouch and oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I placing blocks? It's okay. I'm all right. I don't think I see any Deborahs over here. Nope. Not in this tunnel. Okay. Whew. This is kind of stressful. This is kind of stressful, man. Okay. And I guess I can light it up like this. Boom. So we can know where we've been. Okay. Ah. I'm so nervous. Why do I keep doing that? Are you kidding me? Oh. I was like, how can't I reach? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have some lava here. Anything? I like seeing this black stone. We need a lot of this for our road. Blackstone is so cool. I just think that I don't use it enough. I never have enough of it. Like, it's annoying to gather. I don't like being in the nether, you know? But it is a cool block, and I would like to use more of the cool blocks in the game. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the Minecraft Live? What do we think about the Minecraft Live this year, y'all? What do we think about it? I thought it was ass, just like the years before, but worse. No, Blackstone does have a brick variant. That's what the bastions are made out of. Yeah, that ugly McDonald's fucking core. Like, nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants that. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Don't nobody say nothing about no cotton. I hope I'm not missing any. Oh, I knew I heard something. That Enderman. I'll get him. Can he see me? Got him. I feel like I've been getting a little better at Minecraft. What do you guys think? Some food for thought. Okay, how should I place the beds? What do you agree with? I need to take a beat and have some snack. We're about to hit the 1 hour mark, you guys. I hope you have a snack, a little beverage, have some water. I got some lemon water up here with me today. And yeah, got some popcorn. Dan, you should definitely go look it up. They look so nasty. All right. I'm gonna mine like this, like you said. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Because mining like this is pretty simple. Ancient debris. Such spooky music. Ah! Ah! Did you see that? Why was I lagging? Like lagging in my response. Okay. I don't think we've gone far enough just yet. And then should I put the beds, like, will they blow each other up? Will the beds blow each other up? Or does it not work like that? No need for mining 4 minutes. You need to, I was gonna say you should look at the new blocks. I was gonna say that you should look at the new blocks of from the Minecraft Live. Wait, these are probably too close together, huh? There, wait. Let's put that one there. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, perfect. You ready? Are you ready? Shit. Ah! I'm wishing I had the claw right now for extended reach, you know what I mean? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just place one bed at a time and blow. There she blows! Wow. Any good stuff? I don't think I'm noticing any debris. Are you? Guys, you have to, if you notice anything, you gotta let me know. We don't have to do this the whole time either. We can go and build if y'all would like. Just let me know if you see any debris. I don't see any here. Let's keep it pushing. Tough for you to see the debris. Why aren't there exploding sounds? I don't know. Oops. It probably has something to do with my settings. So, give me just 1 second and then I will try and fix that. It's probably because I have block sounds off. Maybe that was it. Turning it up just a bit. Okay. Let's see if we hear the explosion now. POV, Tarantino directed this. Michael Bay. Shit. Whoa. Whoa. 100% that was the answer. Any Debras? Any Debras hiding? We're gonna have so much quartz. This is awesome. Whenever that we want XP, we can just literally mine up the quartz. It's like a great way of getting XP as well. I'm not seeing any Debras. No Debras to be found. Woo! The nether sounds are so spooky. It's not even spooky week, innit? It's not even Summerween. Okay. I should also probably have some food before I blow up the next one. You hear the exploding sounds now, right? Ah! I almost could have died! It's okay. I've been trying to not die. Oh, we have to plug up this lava over here. I probably should have came in here with some buckets or something so it doesn't go to waste, but it's okay. Is there more lava? No, there isn't. That is not. Let's try and go until we can get at least one, like enough for one piece, you know? At this rate, we're gonna have like so many more quartz things. Like so many more quartz than anything else. But we can always go in a different direction on another day. Like we can just do this periodically. But I'm having a good time. Sometimes you really just gotta blow some stuff up. says, you know, an American. Why does an American, like calling yourself an American, feel like a slur? You know? I'm like, oh, don't call me that. Okay. Onward and forwards. Woo! Yeah, baby. Let's go. So much fire. I'm not seeing any. Let's move on. And it feels wrong to be a product of the lineage, no? I don't think it feels inherently wrong because, you know, this is the unfortunate circumstances of my birth. Like, I didn't really choose to be here. You know what I mean? So it doesn't feel inherently wrong. But I don't think it was I don't think it was necessary the best conditions for a person to be brought up. No. Like, I wouldn't do that to another person. What is that noise? I'm so spooked out. I'm so spooked. Oh my god. This is so fun. Like, I am who I am because of the rage and the hate, yet I am above. Are you? You know? Are you the way you are because of rage? I don't think so. Man. No Deborahs? It's ridiculous. Guys, as Americans, what's happening in Area 451? Bro, people literally go there and, like, get high and drink. Like, it's a joke. For real. Nobody can really get through there. And, who knows? They're probably doing some illegal shit, though. And that's why they're content with letting people just assume anything. But the truth is that we don't really know. Do you think aliens or some army shit? Definitely some army shit. Definitely some fucked up army shit. I mean, they literally work with Israelis to steal our information and to judge us and govern us based off of our demographic. Like, these are not people of good morals. By and large, our country is not run by people who have humans at the forefront of their mind. They don't even have Americans at the forefront of their mind. Our country is ran by selfish people. And it will operate in their own best interests every time. Unless you change it. They stay in the muck because they're afraid of the sky. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely a ploy to hide the real shit. I don't know if I agree with the idea that they stay stuck in the mud because they're afraid of the sky. I think they're taught to be afraid. Much like your book that you were reading, The Red Rising. You know? But in that case, it wasn't really like anybody was taught anything. They just believed it. And it was enforced, right? In your book, it was like enforced to think a certain way. I don't know what Vandenberg is. But But I think it definitely has something to do with either nuclear warfare or just general fuck shit. Like, the country has done fuck shit to its own citizens. Like, I will never forget the DMT trials that they did. And then all these conspiracy theorists were talking about in the 70s. They were talking about how this is, you know, terrible. Like, they've been experimenting on people with LSD. Literally, Stranger Things. It was real. It's based off of a real life American thing that happened to citizens, like, by our own government. I'm telling you, these people don't care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. That's Michael Jackson. In case you didn't know. Bro, am I blind? Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. All right. Back on the path. Okay. And clear. Ah. Oops. That's lava. Yes, it is. Oh! Oh! I'm like a caveman. Guys! I'm never expecting to see any, so when I see some, I'm like, wow, we got it. We got it. Perfect. Alright. The fire, I'm just trying to take out for sake of lag, by the way. But, you know. Because a fire on a piece of netherrack, I don't think it ever goes out. You said it's the big Space Force base. The rules are out west for sure. We keep most of the silos in the Midwest and Utah. The nukes are out west. That's what you're saying. I don't know what I read. Your bitches can't read. I'm just telling you. From what you understand. T. I don't know anything about anything. In fact, I'm blind in both eyes. I can't even see you right now, sir. Gotta be careful out here. I love this country so much. Thanks. We haven't even dug into the beds that we had in the other box. I wonder when I should start going in a different direction. Spooky. That was rude. This is so calming. Am I missing anything? My bad. Y'all don't got nukes, do you? No. Isn't there only like 5 countries with nukes and they all sit as the veto powers on UN, or am I crazy? Dayon, if you had all the time in the world, which of your hobbies would you prioritize? Like, if you had all the time in the world, right? Which of your hobbies would you start with first? Because theoretically, if you had all the time in the world, then you wouldn't have to choose. You could do all of your favorite hobbies. I like to think about these things. I like to imagine a better life. It just reminds me that it's possible, you know? Okay. Now we gotta start expanding into the other box. I don't think we need the sword out right now. I'm gonna put this away. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Alright, this one's like basically full for real. I mean, if I took this out. I think this is enough of mining in one direction. Ready? Can I reach? You have to be like 3 blocks away. No, you don't have, but if a war's coming, then you have to... Oh, you guys have conscription. Done. Let me see. I missed a few things in chat. You always send jets to other countries who are in war. Very interesting. Hard question. Maybe you go exploring nature more. Yeah. Otherwise, writing, books and poetry. Beautiful. What about you, Ramen? If you had all the time in the world. Yep. What would be the first thing that you get up to? I think if I had all the time in the world and also all the money in the world, I probably would get to traveling. I think the first thing I would do is probably it probably is gonna be going to like a museum or something. I really do like museums, and I like or like libraries. I would love to go to a really big library, the biggest libraries that there are, and the smallest libraries. That would be nice too. I think I would like to. I thought about doing like a little free library, you know. I really like to garden as well. So in this time of my life, like in this time of the year, I like to do a little bit of gardening and plant maintaining. If I had all the time and the money and resources, then I would probably be a farmer. I would just build stuff. I would just do what I do in Minecraft, but in real life. Robin said that you would build lasers. And mess around with optics and photonics and maybe model rocketry. You think it would be nice to send something to space? Wouldn't it only be nice if there's someone to receive it? Or is it just to put it out there? I was tired of faffing about. Boo. That was rude. Rocketry and stuff is nice. I'm not sure I understand what photonics is. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, we were talking about it. I don't think I want to, like we said yesterday. I think to go into space would be a cool feat for anybody, but I just feel like unless I had a lot of people with me from a lot of different types of backgrounds, people that I would never be like uninterested in, maybe I would learn a language. Maybe I would learn a language while we're in the space station, but like I don't know, man. You gotta have something to keep you going, and I'm just not sure I have the wherewithal to do that. I don't see any ancient Debras, but what if I'm not seeing it because it's on fire? I guess not. Okay, we're going this way with the bed. There is lava directly over us. Okay, Sim, you don't need any more of this. There. Awesome. You said those 5 minutes in that rocket might kill you. You trust the physics with your life, but not the engineering. LOL. Yeah, I'm good. You know? Facts. Facts. About the shit breaking apart. No ancient Debras in this tunnel. I think we almost have enough for one piece, though. I should really take this blackstone, because I am going to need it real bad for the road. And if I don't collect some of it bit by bit, I know I'm just going to get super overwhelmed. Maybe the goal for today, we just make one piece of netherite, because this is, oh my gosh, this spooky. I never play with this much sound. It's a little bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. Just feeling a little anxious right now. But this is nice. Collecting blocks is always nice. And it has a nice sound, Blackstone. Very nice. Okay. Let's grab this gold. Because you can never collect this stuff when there's a piglin around. Perfect. And let's blow this popsicle joint. This popsicle stick? I don't know. Oh, like this section didn't get blown up. Like, why is that? Why is that, my guy? Now it's gotten blown up. Are you reading anything right now, you guys? Have you read anything recently? I have not read anything recently. I would like to. I've been kind of sort of reading Poppy War on and off. I think I'm on like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like freaking chapter 8 or something. I'm not that far at all. I just wanted to know if you guys had any good book recs recently. Okay, let's eat some food and empty our pockets. I'm very happy that we have not like made this like how do you say? I'm glad that we haven't blown up our shulker boxes. Okay, none of this can fit in there, so I guess that's all right. We'll just leave all of these to their own devices. We have only 2 beds from the original first box. But we have so many resources. This is just a nice way of collecting resources in the nether. Let's start tearing out some more. Whoop whoop. And then once we're done with this, I think we can be done for the day, y'all. Still lots to do. But mining for netherite is super fun. Wow. No time for reading right now. Very fair. What about you, Ramen? Anything on your radar? Anything you've been reading? I want to be reading more, even if it's like small books. All the books are packed away though, except for like 2. So there's that as well. Bro, we're gonna have so much quartz. Maybe we can also enchant some backup stuff as well, because that would be nice. We've been reading the Red Rising saga, almost done with book 2. That's very nice. And what do you think about it so far? That one almost got me. That would have been the end for real. I don't see any ancient Debras in this room, personally. Ramen is in a game. I just looked over. Just casually blowing myself up. It literally sounds like I'm in an episode of Stranger Things right now. Like, why Why is Mike and the gang about to pull up to my crib to tell me that there's a Demogorgon outside? Speaking of Stranger Things, we have not made any progress. Not even the slightest bit. And I'm starting to get really, like, antsy about finishing it. I'm a binger, so I like to finish the whole show at once. Not binging has been terrible. It's okay so far. You think that it's weak in characters. Interesting. You know, that's kind of how I felt when I was, like, a little bit tried to read it. It just kind of felt like I was reading Catcher in the Rye, you know? And I don't really care for Catcher in the Rye personally. But it felt like a very similar character to Catcher in the Rye. Just saying. Just saying. I don't think I've really healed all that much. No, I did not. The play of the Reds is definitely what keeps you. And the world building. Well, people always say world building, but what do people mean by that? Like, what do you consider to be a, like, good world building? What would be an example of that? Like, what kinds of things would it have? Okay. No debris. I'm gonna leave the lava because it's not flowing, so it won't cause any lag. Okay. Time to continue. Very nicely. Let's eat this first. You consider it to be oh, let me go back up. You said these last bits have been a bit of a drag. Like, the characters have some complexity, but not really enough. I wonder, like, how so? Are you saying it feels like surface level? Like, it's just all moving for the sake of the plot? You consider it to be political systems, technology, language. I only recognize one name that you said, Erickson. And I think, are you talking about Steve Erickson? And are you also, I don't know who those people are. What have they written? 100%. Honestly, character motivations is something that takes me out of a book all the time. Like, I really struggle to, when I'm reading, like, any type of, I can't say any type of YA, because I've read my fair share, and I never felt, like, just because a book is marketed towards teenagers does not mean that it's bad, you know? Or that it should be bad. Like, that the expectation should be bad. No Debres here. I'm trying to think what I would consider. I'm trying to think. Let me read what you said first. Like, we just met Ares, the main revolutionary, and his story for motivation was near identical to Darrow. And that would have been also a point in the book, like a point where they should have bonded. I'm telling you, Ares is going to be a bad guy. And Ares reminds me a lot of the leader of District 13 from Hunger Games, from the way you've described them in the past. Maybe at some point they'll have different opinions and some kind of division. They definitely will. You don't think it's good writing to have two primary drivers being motivated by their dead wives and nothing else. Not because they actually care about the revolution, but it's because that's what their wives wanted. I see. How much debris do I have? I have 2 right here. And then I think I have 2 in this box. I have none in this box. I have some somewhere, I thought. I don't know. Maybe it's at home? There's no way I only have 2, right? I thought we found 3 at least. I don't think I'm making a whole lot of progress, but that's what I was saying. We can kind of maybe do this in our free time. 2 hearts is insane. Getting down to 2 hearts, it's silly. There. No more lava. And let's see if we have any debris. I don't think we will. But it's always nice to check. Hello. Yeah, I don't see any to BH. Oops. Okay. Continuing, I suppose. So we have officially like made it to our main tunnel. We went very far. I could probably fly across this whole thing. But I have such little hearts, so I don't want to test it. It puts the revolution on weak standing narratively, and it's just bad technique. Interesting perspective. Like, Darrow cares for his people for sure in their struggle, but I can't say the same for Ares. Oh, has he gotten to that point where he actually cares about other people? Because from what you were saying before, I don't think I was getting that energy. It seemed like he was very selfish and self-centered. Got him. We could choose a different direction. Oh, I guess I don't have that much of ancient debris. I'm gonna empty my pockets first. We still have a lot more of the woolen stuff, and I would like to at least use all the stuff that we have before we leave or anything like that. Let's put all the ore in there with the blackstone. Anything that's not just netherrack, because we have a lot of netherrack, of course. I can't believe we've only found 2. Oh, this should stay in here. There. Perfect. Now this should be basically empty. And let's make this empty as well. And then that way, I'll just leave that in my inventory. Take that with me as well. And let's keep going. We can go in a different direction now. You said... Because just because you love a black woman doesn't mean you want black equality, you know what I mean? 100% like Oba. One battle after another. Want to give it 30 more? For sure. Yeah, we'll probably call it around 2 hours. I just wanted enough for one piece. Like Thomas Jefferson had a bunch of black kids, but did he free his enslaved? No, he knew that his children would be born into slavery, and he did not care when he sired them. Like, he is super hyper focused on the reds and cares about them, and to a lesser extent the other colors, but not golds, except Mustang. And who's Mustang again? We're getting the whole tea, Dayon. Personally, it's a little bit rudimentary for me, and it reminds me a lot of other dystopian novels written at the very same time, like a little bit before. So yeah, personally, I don't think it's a book that I would personally enjoy. Okay, this lava is dramatic. Let me... Ugh. I'd have to place it down all the way over there. She's a gold girl that nurses him back to health during the institute. Wait, are you talking about Darrow? He's the one that cares about Mustang. Also, he's moving on from his wife. You know what that means? He's gonna lose his motivations. And I bet you he's gonna feel guilty about moving on from his dead wife. He's probably already feeling guilty. No. And he spent like a book and a half having a crisis. That's my problem with a lot of these books. They're just so predictable for me. You know? Okay. Fire in the hole! Ah! Debris! Oh, yeah. And she was black. And she's called Mustang. I don't know. I don't know about that, big dog. I just don't. I don't think I like that, considering a Mustang is a type of horse. You know. Oh, I thought I fell into the lava for sure. Thought I fell into. Oh, 2. We got 2. Jeebus. Hang on. I just want to take out this lava source real fast. Bonk. Consider it taken out. There probably isn't any more attached. She wasn't black. I was using that as a real world analogy. Oh. We skipped past the scene where they finally did it. I mean, it's just very clear how women are centered in this book as just a means to an end, you know? They just kind of exist. But I don't think the women in that book felt like different characters from the way you describe them. Twofer! Let's go. That means we only need, I think, 1 more by my calculations. 1 more. Hello? Can I get out of here? Bonk. Alright. Which way am I going? Which way have I gone? I don't know. I'll just start placing beds. Oh my gosh. Tell me that doesn't sound like Stranger Things. No Deborahs, I don't think. We do be about to die, though. She's tan like the rest of the golds. They're very Mediterranean. She's called Mustang because when we first met her, she was on a horse. That's still terrible. Treating women like cattle. It's kind of nasty, I'm just saying. I don't think I would have ever made that comparison, personally. I don't think I would have ever written something like that. But I've never written anything, so at the end of the day, man, it is what it do be, you know? I don't need it, but I must! I must have it! I must! I can't stop myself. I can't. I must have it. Ah! That's what I get! That's what I get! That's what I get! That's what I get! I have like 5 hearts. I'm not trying to die here, bro. If we die here, that's the end of the stream. I'm just being honest. Hello? I'm telling you, this like synth music, this like 80s synth is definitely what inspired the Stranger Things like soundtrack and things like that. Have you ever listened to it? It's really good. I know Dayon has. Come on, I know Dayon for sure has. It's a pretty fire soundtrack from every season. But you should definitely listen to at least the soundtrack from season 1. Okay, okay. Let's add another bed down. Dude. Dude. Gonna have to dump. Gonna have to dump some of that. Dude. Psych. Psych, boy. You thought I was gonna waste materials? Got him. Okay, let's go. Deborah's? Deborah's? Nor Deborah's. Let's just take a look around, a little look-see, without hopefully getting burnt alive. Nope. Not seeing any. You can stay. Alright. I gotta connect up my bridge. How far are you in Stranger Things? We are on the same spot as last time. Season 4, episode like 2 or something like that. Episode 3. Something like that. Trying to hurry. Be quicker about this. Be less precise, you know what I mean? Ah! That was so scary. Deborah's? No, I don't see any. Do you? Do you? I do not. I do not. I do see some free blackstone though. Like, could I go to a bastion and take it apart? Yes. Do I want to do that? Absolutely. But I have done it before in a previous world, I think. And it requires a lot of time and resource. It requires footsteps. It requires a lot of time and resources. So I don't want to do that right this moment or anytime soon. For now, I think it's more than enough to just mine up my own stuff. What am I missing? What am I missing? Well, I think that was episode 1, babe. I'm not sure. I think she died episode 1. That's Chrissy. Hey, got to Chrissy. Wake up. Finally. And he's met Eddie Munson now, so there's that. There is that. Plonk. Okay. Let's connect up the tunnel. We'll go keep our bridge established. I like to know where we've been. I like to be able to walk down. Okay, bud. Okay. Alright. Continuing, I suppose. Where is my chicken? Yeah, we've only watched one. That was not months ago. It was like 1 month ago. Dude, it was not. Okay, ready? Last bed in this tunnel, I think. I mean, I guess we can keep on. Keep on keeping on. Whoa. I just want to find one more Deborah. Is that a crime? I low-key want to try the just mining in one place. I don't know which version is faster. Shit. Yeah, nothing really here, bro. Let's unload our pockets. We will finish Stranger Things before this year's over. And once we move, it'll be much easier. And once it's summer, it'll be much easier to watch with my little brother. Pretty soon, he won't even be in school anymore, you guys. It's crazy. I feel so old. I remember when that kid was born. And now he's almost ready to vote? What the hell does that mean? He's literally a grown-ass man. That's what I said. I said, which one are you? Who are we talking to? One day, I'm gonna go into an ocean monument with all my soul sand and then just murder. Just murder everyone. Every guardian. Yeah, that sounds like a good day to me. There we go. Dumping the stuff. Wow, there's so much more blackstone. And you can never really have too much gravel either. Guys, I have a problem. Make me stop. Make me. You can't. I'm a bandit, and I will have all of the blackstone. I shall. Guys, have you ever thought of do you ever think about projects in Minecraft? Do you ever think about it ever? Does it ever like keep you up? Are you ever curious? Shit, I just put away all my building blocks. I'm plagued by ideas. Okay. I guess I was mainly trying to ask that to see if you guys had any ideas for me. Because I feel like you guys kind of live through me. Whether you play Minecraft with me or not, you know? It's like why you watch the streams, right? Because you're curious about my world and stuff. And maybe you like me too. Maybe. Okay. There is a baddie over yonder. Oh no! I'm too far. Just trying to get that advancement, you know? I don't want to be too close that he notices me. But I have to be close enough. So I can shoot him. What? Did he just despawn? It's BS. BS. Yeah, we only got about 10 more minutes, so we about to just run through and put down some beds in one of these tunnels. Okay, because I'm sick of this. Oh my gosh, and I'm scared. I'm so scared. So scared, you guys. Anything in here for the laddies? Bonk. Whoa! Look at all of this! Look at all of this stuff! This is awesome. I love collecting resources in Minecraft. It's so much fun. Currently, we have 4. Robin, can you look me up? What is it? How many do you need for one piece? You only need 4? Well, that's not bad. I have enough then. I have enough. Let's go. Let's leave. I don't know why I just unloaded all that stuff. Now I have to put it all back. But what I'll do is leave the beds for next time, right? Let's leave the beds and all the bed making stuff, right? I think that's smart. And then we'll take everything else. Where's my other one? Guys. Where's my other shulker box? Oh, there it is. Woo! There was nothing in it. It's okay. It's okay that there was nothing in it, honestly. Boom. Wow, almost 9 stacks of the blackstone. That's gonna be nice. I think that'll set us up for greatness. and freaking what, 19, 18 stacks of netherrack. That'll be great. We'll go upstairs. We'll put it away in our super smelter. And yeah, we'll go make us a piece of netherite. Ooh, I've never done this before. I've never made netherite, so this will be the whole point of today. Oh, this one has stopped. It ran out of fuel just under. Let me see if I can't fill it back up. Coal box. Let's fill up our hallway real quick. Meet me in the hallway. I've still mainly been listening to Hosier recently. I didn't really care for Harry Styles' new album. Oh, and in other news, we're gonna see Madison Beer in concert. So that's gonna be great. It'll be our first proper concert together, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it will be our first concert together. Let's leave a whole stack netherite in there for next time. Very nice. And let's pack this stuff away and leave. Look at our poor pickaxe. I say, but it's actually really nice. It still has plenty of durability. Mad Beer. It'll be your first concert. Your first concert period. Very nice. My first concert was Pink, the artist Pink, when I was like 10 or 12. No, actually that's a lie. My very first concert was hello? My very first concert had to have been Hannah Montana or Jonas Brothers. I don't remember which one it was, but my mom's job at the time would give her a lot of like regular tickets. Sometimes we even would go to like Monster, you know, the Monster Truck show. We would go there sometimes. All right, we're back in the overworld. Oh, how I've missed you. Our super smelter is over here, looking great. And you do have to manually put in all the coal, but as you can see, I already have that taken care of. This is from the last time I used it. And what I like to do is first put this, give it a little push and jump. And then I'll take my netherrack. Is it this one? Yeah. I'll take my netherrack. Right? Oh. Oh, why am I missing it? Does it have to be an empty hand? Am I tripping? There it is. Isn't that awesome? And it'll just keep going. Look at this. Are you guys impressed? This is another iCraft MC thing. You're supposed to go to Logic in 2019 but never did. Oh man. I almost went to see Logic in 2019, but I think at the time I would have preferred to go see Tyler the Creator in his Igor concert. I can't remember if that was 2018 or 19. Oh yeah, seeing Igor would have been insane for me. It was the album that for sure made me like a fan. No, that would have been bomb. Nobody says. I wonder why people are not saying that anymore. Can you imagine being in the airport? This shit is the bomb. Huh? It's the what? The what? Anywho, let's test out our little road. I had this here because I wanted to see if I liked it. Guess what? I did not. I thought that it would be too much in this area. But I would like it across over yonder, mixed with some resin, I think. It would be nice for like a desert build as well. But we isn't in the desert and we don't have to. There are no rules. We don't have to do anything we don't want to. Here is the debris. Oh, I also need gold. I forgot what I was doing. I literally forgot what I was doing in like 0.2 seconds. We have to make our debris, obviously, while our stuff is smelting up. Um, I don't know how many I'm gonna get from this. How many gold do you think I'm gonna get, guys? How many stacks of gold nuggets? Place in your ideas now, your guesses. 40 stacks? Be so for real. How many stacks? I don't even have only 40 nuggets, babe. You can see my hotbar. Silly. Okay, 6 stacks. Is that your final answer? How many stacks, you guys? 5. Final answer. Okay, okay. Well, the answer was 3.5. It's not bad. Not a bad gig. I think it's more than enough gold to make us an ancient debris. And then we got to figure out what are we going to put it on. Wow, just one under to make a... You should be able to make gold lanterns. That's BS. Okay. And then also... Oh, no, we have to smelt this up. That's okay. We can get that going. And while we're in here, let's go ahead and make these into some stuff. So we can experiment with the road by Cormac McCarthy. There's really not that many variants. I really mainly like these 2 variants. I don't care for this one as much, but I do like this one as well. Every now and again. Very nice. It'll be a beautiful road. Okay, so let's say that there is like every now and again you get one of these little faces because I just think that's cute. 3.5. You do not win. I think maybe we put one over here. Maybe one there. Go bomb bomb. Bomb. Okay, okay. This is the beginning of greatness. I hope y'all are witnessing it. Okay. Bonk, bonk. I need more. I don't have. That's all right. That's clearly all right. It'll be a next time thing for sure. Let's go to sleep and then let's check on our... Oh no, we can't go to sleep. Guys, you have to stop letting me forget. This is ridiculous. We are here to make a piece of netherite. It doesn't occur to me the thought because I never use, you know. You were closest when you called. I don't know. Ta-da! Netherite! Woo! Woo! What should we put it on? I don't think I like my stuff yet. Can you enchant something if it's still, like, if it has netherite on it? Can you, like, still add stuff to it? It probably costs more, right? Okay. But what should I put it on? Should I put it on my silk touch or my pick? You should be able to. Helmet. Do you have another right armor trim? I do not. Well, we made netherite, guys. We made it. Um, I'm so happy. It's time for me to go. It is. Let's go in the picnic. I always press the wrong one. Let's go see how nice our thing is working. Wow, so cool. It's awesome. Let's go sit in the picnic and let's say goodbye. We can't even have a piece of cake. It's a terrible life. Terrible. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for as long as you did. I have to go. I do. It is over 2 hours and I'm ready to go outside, touch some grass. I can't believe that I forgot the freaking template. I've been playing Minecraft for literally 6 years and I cannot believe that I forgot that. But it's okay. We are super chill. Look at this ambiance. Look at this ambiance. Look at this. It's beautiful. Thank you so much to everybody hanging out with me today. Thank you for dipping your toe into my little pond. Was the water warm? Let me know in the comments down below. If you are seeing this in the future in a VOD, this is your sign to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Will I? Next Thursday will be the last stream for I take a little break. Yeah, so I will see you next Thursday. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.